Everybody, welcome to my outside container garden out here in Indiana 6B. I was going to do a video, but I was like, let me just go ahead and show you hands-on, maybe get some tips and ideas. Yeah, like I said, I'm in Indiana 6B. Let me log, I got my computer out here so I can read it better than my phone. Only thing I don't like about being doing lives outside is the noise, the sound, and everything out here. Hold on, let me get everything together over here on YouTube Studio and all the elements, the bugs. But it's all good. Hey, Fortune, how you doing? You know, it was 11 o'clock last night, and I was like, Fortune was supposed to go live today. And then I text Hef, and I was like, yeah, let's go over there and check out Fortune. Sorry, I'm over here logging on to my computer. I was like, there going. I saw just asking for a friend and Farmer Chaz was over there. I was like, there going. Everybody remember but me. Everybody remember but me. That just means that you need to go live more often so I can just have it memorized in my head. Are you gonna start going live every Saturday? Okay. Do. Okay. Let me log on here. Boom. Hey, Home Build Construction Services. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. How you doing? Let me see. Getting on my computer so I can see it a little bit better. I'm about to show you guys what all I got growing on in my garden. What's up, Jake Jordan? I don't even wake up no more until about 8 o'clock. You know, mind you, I have to be live at 9, but I'll be like, oh, Jake Jordan went live about 7 a.m. I gotta be better. I gotta get better at waking up again. I just been so busy, and then when I go to sleep, I go to sleep. Like I be sleep. Knocked out. TKO. Oh. I'm glad you're doing well. So it's about almost 60 degrees here, 58 degrees and windy. So it's getting cooler here. Look at my, there we go. So I'm trying to get used to going live from my phone. CWM, what's going on? I'm gonna show you guys what I got going on in my garden. And then you guys let me know tips or suggestions. And I am aware that I am a container gardener, whereas other people are like, so let me give you guys a rundown. So people who are in-ground gardeners, they grow straight from the soil. For people who may not know, straight, you know, in the front yard, whatever. The roots have the ability to go as far as they want to go, get as big as they want to go. Me, myself, however, I am a container gardener. So all of my stuff is in pots. And, okay, I do have holes in here. I say, wait, I don't feel no holes. So my items, my food or whatever, that's the majority of what I grow, they grow, but then they're restrained because I'm in a container. So then they just tend to wrap around and wrap around and wrap around until I up pot them, and then they get a little bit bigger. But for the most part, this is my time. This time, I'm about to be done with this. It'll grow a little bit like so, like that, and then it will just stop. It'll just stop. Is time season over with? Is it okay to throw that away? Well, yeah, get rid of the time. Well, use that little piece of time and try again next year. I always save my soil. I always save my soil. I'm good. I can see that you love and cherish your plants like my auntie. Yes. I love it. I tried to get into flowers, but I never really been a flower person. Even when, you know, when somebody would give me flowers back in the day, I'm like, oh, okay, that's so cute, because they die so fast. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cute. That's nice. Thank you. R.I.P. to that flower. So as I got older, people, you know, gifted me with food, and I really enjoy food. And here we are now. So if y'all have any ideas, time is perennial with protection. I got a little bit of hay, so put a little hay on here, a little bit of mulch or whatnot. Speak to me. Tell, girl, what's up, G Mama? I've been trying to grow this thyme since summer, and then thank God they give us so many seeds. But I've been trying to grow this thyme on and off all summer. And this is about the most I get. And then I'll pick it and it'll just grow back this much. This much. That's all the Lord is blessing me with thyme. I'm like, okay. Oh, let me see. Let me get up. Get up off of that thing. Okay. Now this is my, okay, it is a perennial. So I put some mulch or some hay. I got a little bit of hay from my sister's house. Yeah, hay, maybe a little blanket, the frost times. Yeah, because down here in Indiana, it gets, our nights get in the low 40s and it's windy. So I say about in the 30s here, 30, 40s. It was cold yesterday. It was cold last night. I was out and about last night. And then I was like out and about and I was like, Foraging went live today. Let me go check that out. So I'm driving and listening. And I hear you talking about Farmer Chaz and everybody's still there. I was like, daggone it. Okay, so anywho, I got this cilantro. It finally started growing in the colder months. So I did learn that this year, 2025. Now, I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure because I haven't up potted it. This is about as big as it gets. It wasn't $7.98. I just reused this pot over and over. But Farmer Marshall's in here. Farmer Marshall, I need to go back and check your, you went on a podcast with Urban. Yes, I seen the post. I need to go back and watch that. Yeah, I'm glad you're here because you can help me out. So I'm pretty sure I just probably need to up pot this. Since it's about to be winter here soon, I think my cilantro, I'm just going to keep it here. I never picked off of this. I never had a chance to. Well, my daughter was here every now and then, like, she doesn't like cilantro. So I couldn't cook with it. And now she's gone. I don't have any meals I can use the cilantro with, but I'm glad it grew. I'm glad it grew. Amen, lights. So I think I'm just going to keep it here. Now, cilantro perennial, will it come back next year? Do I need to throw a little hay on this as well? I know it's frost hardy. I learned that because it did not grow in the summer. It did not do a daggone thing in the summer. I was like, what is wrong? What is wrong, cilantro? What is wrong? Shelly, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. We'll go to seed and make coriander. Never used, I've heard of coriander. I've never used it. Hey, Shawnee. Shawnee Unique's Garden. How you doing? How you doing? I'm glad y'all experienced gardeners in here. I know y'all experienced because you have garden in the name. You have garden in the name. Let me see. So, this rosemary I got from Texas. When my daughter was here, I made a roast. And I cut off some of this rosemary. And it was bomb.com. Bomb.com. Y'all let me know as I show them to you. Let me know, are these perennials or are they going RIP? Once again, our nights in Indiana get about 30, 40 degrees here. It's cold. It's cold here. Fall has came. Fall is here. So, oh, there goes the bees. There goes the bees. Not over here. You got, go play with the basil. Go play with the holy basil. Go play with the holy. I still got my holy basil. It ain't growing not a speck more, but she smells so wonderful. I keep her around. She is like right here, just chilling. Just chilling. Just chilling. She smells wonderful. I love how my other basil, my original basil smelled too, until it started getting cold and I had to RIP her. I be quick to RIP. You show signs of you ain't gonna make it. Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring. Here's my offering. Hi, Miss Patty. I think I see Miss Patty. Meet me at the cross. I know, holy basil on a Sunday. Let me see. What else we got over here? Oh, jeez, I almost fell. On the live. On the live. Cropper style. Did you see, you didn't comment on Bear Brown's championship with his Watermelon Wars. What was it, the WWE belt? He was like, yeah, I had to represent and show Texas, South Carolina is in the house. I was like, oh, this must be for Cropper because he mentioned Texas. I was scrolling through. I was like, where is Cropper? Oh, you did see it. So here's my mint from Texas. And I had to store it in my suitcase, and I had to prune it and cut it back. It was like 2 twigs, and she has grown. So I think I'm gonna pick some and put in my tea later on today. Did you like the video, Cropper? Did you like the video, Bear Brown? Bear Brown? Bear Brown? I was cracking up. I was like, this is straight up for Cropper. Because, like, who else in Texas has had the title? Who else in Texas? All right, y'all. So my question for y'all is, how long does it take Brussels sprouts to grow? I started these as starts, and I saw a worm on here this morning before I went live. I was like, oh no. I pretty much keep them, my brassicas, covered because, you know, starting to get cold, so it's not as many critters, but they still are around. And I caught her little butt. I caught her little butt on my eat my Brussels sprouts. But these were starts, and like now they're getting bigger. About 3 months. I wish I would have dated this. I wish I would have dated. I want to say like August, September, October. I don't see the look. Look, I don't see no balls. I don't see no balls, Cropper. I don't see no balls. Well, we're gonna let it do what it do. We just gonna let it do what it do. I keep it covered for the most part. That's why you don't really see too many bite marks. But like now, I just have her open and exposed. That's heavy. That is heavy. Heavy. I wonder if I could flip this around. Hold on. Boo, boo, boo. Yep, I sure can. Hold on. Miss T, take it out the... Real quick. Okay. So all of these, I started from seed, okay? And I keep these covered too. This is the Chinese cabbage. I hope it's trying to do something. Get the cabbage in. I hope it gets the cabbage in. Brussels are slow. They look great though. Thank you. I got some Georgia collards. I'm gonna wait for those to get a little bit bigger, and I'm gonna up pot them. I think I got like 1, 2. I got about 3 of them, and let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 Chinese cabbages. Traveling and riding, but listening, hard to type. Now foraging. Now this kohlrabi, this is the one Cece gave me. This purple kohlrabi, it is taking its precious time. You see how everybody else is just growing and flourishing and everything. Everybody's happy. And then this little itty bitty little piece of kohlrabi, like going on a month and some change now, it's just now starting to peak. She's like, is it safe? Is it safe to come out? Yeah, it's safe. Come on and get to growing. Get to growing. I need you to do what you need to do. We trying to eat over here. See my little setup? And then that's just, I had some seeds that just fell out the packaging, like 2 or 3 packs. So I just threw them all in there. We're going to see what happens. This eggplant is not doing much. Is it too cold for eggplant? Cropper and crew and G-Mama and everybody? Kohlrabi never have done that. Cooler weather causes things to grow slow. Okay. Thank you, G-Mama. Oh, so this eggplant, I've been growing since August. And this is about as big as it's gotten. This is about it. This is about it. These are just onions I got from the refrigerator. And I cut them and I use them, you know, green onions. So it's getting too cold for the eggplant. That's what I was thinking. Or are you just saying it's just getting too cold, period? And I just need to let that go. Let that go. Let me know. Because I will straight pull that out. I'll tell you. Take me to... I'll be out here with gospel music like... I think the eggplant needs to go. Okay? Eggplant takes a long time normally, so it's probably too cold right now for it. Yeah, I started it late. I watched that... Hey, Renaissance. I watched a video from... oh, Shucky Ducky. I watched a video from Growing Out the Box, and he was talking all these good things about eggplants. So I was like, okay, I got some seeds. Let's throw them in. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's do it. And then here, I had a garden bed, but the squirrels and rabbits, since it was so low, they was like tearing it up, and my back was hurting. So I just let that go. I'm gonna give that to my auntie. Yeah. If I do get another bed, it's gonna be raised because my back was like killing me. But anyway, so these are the carrots from the raised bed. Some of them are already starting to show the shoulders or whatnot. I'm just keeping them in there. I don't know why, really. Don't know why. Don't know why. Let's see. Okay. And then over here, I have some ginger that I keep in my garage now because it's so cold. And she's getting bigger. I'm going to flip you around. Hold on. There we go. She's getting bigger. You can see she's getting some new, she must love it in the garage. She's getting new leaves. They're coming in, swindling in. I'm cool with that. I'm happy about it. She's doing her thing. So I did mark her, Ginger 8-1, because it takes 10 months. As soon as that 10 months is over, I'm going to be in the soil. Sometimes, let me know, do y'all get anxious? Do y'all get anxious and be like, dang, I want to see like the potatoes and carrots? Because like I was like, don't tell nobody, with my carrots, because they were taking so long. Let me see what Cropper said. Right foraging, salad them little fellas. All the carrots. I think half of it too is like I'm trying to save some because my daughter didn't get to try the corn. And she was like, dang, that corn sounded juicy. It was. But like I'll be peek-booing at my little carrots and whatnot. Like, oh, they look like they're getting bigger. They're getting bigger. And I kind of want to like dig around the ginger and see like maybe I'll grow next year in like a clear glass or something. I don't know. Because I be wanting to know what's going on in the soil. What's going on? I can't see the product. I cannot see the product. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, foraging. Thank y'all. I found my ginger growing in my Tabasco peppers. Wow. That's what's up. I do have some potatoes over there. They got like one more month and it'll be the 90 days. I watched some other people's like doing the potatoes and they picked them. They harvest them later and like either they got them and they were all rotted and everything. I was like, right at 90 days, we're going to do a video. So, or go live or one or the other. I got about one more month. Cut those leaves off so I can focus on the rhizomes. So cut the leaves off of all of them. Cut them all off. Cut my babies. Cut my babies. Ooh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, I know because I have sugarcane over here too. And I watched a video and they were talking about cutting the leaves so it could focus more on the growth. Mm. Mm. Dang, G Mama. I got to cut all of them. All of them, G Mama. Mm. Now, I do see, let me flip you back over again. So, I see newer ones like popping out also. So, I'm getting some more ginger. I'm like, how much ginger is in here? And then the bucket is like halfway, a little bit more, about 60-70% full. So, should I put more soil so the roots can have more room to play around in? Speak to my heart, Holy Spirit. Speak to my heart. I'm like, okay, shuck it. I just now realized that like the other day. I was like, I'm getting more ginger down there. So that's bomb.com. That is bomb. I guess I did that, G Mama. I had thought it was a weed. It smelled good, so I laughed so hard. Cut the stalks. I just wish I understood the lingo. Cut the stalks. Cut the stalks and keep them out the light. Cut the stalk? Cut the stalks. These are some thick stalks. Cut the stalks, G Mama? G Mama, what in the heck are you cut my babies? Cut my babies, G Mama. My baby. Do-do-do-da. You are scaring me, girl, with this talk. You are scaring me. The thing looks like corn. It's like the stern. Lord, that's like giving, you know how us African Americans, we do the big chop. I gotta give my babies the big chop. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Lord, G Mama, these words you speak of. Oh, the stem. Oh. Oh my God. The stalk is like the stem. Okay, got it. See, that's why I have my computer, because it's in a bigger zoom. Oh my goodness. Are you sure about that? Sure about that, G Mama? Dang. You're gonna learn how to grow and to go. I know it's cold here, so in Ohio, it's got to be cold. Y'all cold, y'all closer to the water. Y'all are closer to the water. Like Chicago, it'd be cold. It'd be cold here, but it'd be so cold in Chicago. I'd be like, wait a minute, let me go back and get my coat. Oh, it's cold. It's cut my baby. She said cut the whole rooter to the tutor. Rooter to the tutor. Oh my God, I like that little tutu. I'm here for the learning 2G, mom. Girl. Shelly, where are you at? Where are you at, Shelly? I had to take a sip of coffee on that one. Hold on. Now, wait a minute, G Mama. I know you experienced and all. Okay. Moving right along. Okay. Oh, you're in Maryland. I have an uncle in Maryland. He always tries to get me go down there or up there. I'm like, I'm gonna make time. I'm gonna make time. Let me see. There we go. This tomatillo, I grew this in July. So I followed the procedure, I think. And it just now started the husk. Like, Lord. This flour and everything. I got a second one down there too. I don't know why she took forever. This one is massive and this other one's like just now starting to grow, but I heard they were companion planters. So my little husk are hollow, and I keep her in the garage with my ginger. I kind of like touch on them. I'm like, where is the tomato? Where is my tomato? My mater? I've never had like tomatillos. A lot of people like, you had salsa verde, so you had tomatillos. So I was like, well, I've never experienced a tomatillo by itself. So I need to grow it and eat it and try and see like what foods would this go good with besides salsa verde. That's the only answer people give me. Every time I say I got tomatillo plant, oh, you gonna make some salsa verde? Can I make something else? Can I make something else? Prune it down. You just prune it down. Girl, you're going to have to send me a video or something because I don't know this what you speak of, G Mama. But, wow. The stem, the leaves, and all. Just the thought. I just got a chill. I just got a chill, girl. Because I've never seen that done before. Oh, my goodness. Everybody always talks about the salsa. Everybody talks about the salsa. Okay. Now, when I went to Texas, I went and, oh, let me turn this around. I'm over, there we go. I got a sugar cane, and she is growing. Let me see if I can give y'all a bigger picture. To the point where I just had to get a bamboo stick or whatnot and, like, mark her. She's, like, all the way up here. She is doing the thing. Now, I did hear about taking off the leaves on this, so I might do that. Is that a possible rhizome coming in? A little niche? I might end up doing that. I'll send you a video because I'm over a wintering mine soon. Okay, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But yeah, this baby is getting big. When did I go to Texas for my birthday in July? And she is like doing the thing. And then this one is cabbage, and these are lettuce. I'm like so impressed. Look how big they're getting. They were starts. I'm not gonna lie. But my starts, there was 4 of them in a container, 4 of them in the pot. And my starts were like that big, maybe. They're like, these babies are growing. They like some Dr. Earth and bone meal and whatnot. They're like, we love it here. We love it here, Miss T. So I thought I would have to separate these. I think I'm just gonna like let them be up in here. Let them be. Some of them do. I have noticed they have some spots on them. But where is the focus? Focus. For the most part, every now and then I find a little weed up in here. Read my message, please. Okay. Go back. Okay. That's where you prune it. You're wintering yours too. You just prune it down about 1 inch or 2 above the soil. Okay, G Mama. Okay, girl. The lead, put the pot somewhere cool and dark. Yeah, it stays in my garage. I just brought it out for show and tell, but it stays in the garage. Oops, my bad. Yeah, so I just leaf. What? What? Leaf. What does that mean? What does that mean? What? No habla Texas. Oh, this is two. That's cool. They're kind of close together. I thought that was one, but whatever. So I'm gonna have to. Nope. I'm just gonna leave it. No, I need to separate them, don't I? They're a little too close together. Daggone it. Daggone it. Well, anywho, that's that. That's that. And then the squirrels ate my original arugula, so I had to start all over again. What else? What else is over here? What else is over here? I think that's what I got at the moment. Oh, nope, I lied. Well, there go my potatoes over there. And I got the Chicago Hardy fig. I got some Bill fig seed also, but I'm gonna grow those. Those aren't frost hardy like the Chicago. I got dino kale. Give me some tips on if you would please and thank you. I just started some dino kale, and I think I need assistance. I think I need assistance with the dino kale because I don't know. Is it just like regular greens? Crop, I keep being out here in the garden. I'm gonna have to be like you and get some overalls. I'm gonna have to get some overalls. Cropper style. Cropper style. Cropper style. Okay. Let's get out the sun. Let's do that. There we go. Hey Jazzy, what's up? I'm glad you're overcoming your fear and you like going live more and whatnot. That's awesome. That is very awesome. Even though you know you left us in Indiana. But it's all good. I wanted you to read my text when I said it's time to harvest. Oh yeah. I just keep it around just for the scent. She still smells wonderful. Like when she was in my garden bed, that little bed I had. But yeah, she been flowering for a minute, for a good minute. But she smells wonderful. Every time I come out to the garden, it's like the highlight of my day. So until she RIPs, she's stuck with me. She is stuck with me. She's like, take me to the king. Take me to the king, Miss T. No, you sent the garden. That is your new job in life. Those seeds are ready. Yeah, I need to. It's on the list. I need to get some gardening boots also. I need to get some gardening boots. I'm out here still in Crocs. It's about to start getting cold. Stop playing, Miss T. Stop playing. I've been doing a lot of tithes and offerings have been going into the garden. Let's go there. A lot of tithes and offerings. I got a green stalk, and then when it was on sale, but the accessories is sold separately. So you had to get the wheels, got to get the topper, got to get the soil. It's a lot going on. I've been doing traveling. I went to Baker's Creek twice. Oh, goodness gracious, goodness gracious. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Farmer Chaz up in here. Farmer Chaz. Girl, I'm over here like adding on to the list of things. I was going to get the garlic bulbs from the Depot of Homes yesterday, but I totally forgot about it. And I was like, dang, should I still go live? First of all, I woke up with my the sleep still in my eyes. I was like, is Farmer Chaz live today? I didn't see you live, so I was like, okay. So I went back to sleep. Then Hef woke me up. And now we're here. And now we're here. Okay, so I pretty much showed the majority of the garden. Did I show y'all? Oh yeah, I did show you that and that and that and that and that. So now I was told, well, I need some overalls. I need to get some gardening boots. Uh, it just never ends. It just never ends. I need to get another hydroponic system because the one I had, it RIP'd on me. And then G-Mama was telling me it's time to remove my basil. But I was telling her it smells so good that I just keep it around. But I probably would. I never, once stuff went to bolt, I never like picked the seeds. So it'd be a good learning experience, I guess. But it smells so good. It smells so good. Like I've seen stuff bolt before, but I never picked the bolt. So I'll just cut the leaves and then just like shake it onto a plate or something like that, or a strainer. I don't know. Wait for the Black Friday sales. Okay. Girl, I used to be so big on Black Friday shopping, and it ain't even Black Friday no more. It ain't even a sale. Your holy basil flowers are ready to be harvested for the seeds because it's the only way it'll come back. Oh, if you don't harvest your holy basil seeds, they don't return. Damn. So I don't have to kill it, do I? I don't think I have to kill it. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. So I think I'm just gonna take the flowers off. That'll be a good video. Thank you, G Mama Grows Hard and the Garden Jamie. Every time I see you now, she got potatoes. What? What? She got potatoes. What? What? And she got a whole bag of potatoes. I have potatoes from the store, just some regular potatoes. I got one more month for them suckers. I'm straight flipping that over. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flip it over. So, okay. I'm glad the experienced people are up in here. I have to ask y'all about all suggestions for the dino kale is welcome. It hasn't started growing yet. I planted it October 7th. Let me see. Put that back. I'm guessing it's just like greens. I guess it takes a little bit longer to grow. I don't know. We don't know what we're doing here. We just make it do what it do. We just make it do what it do. So it's good to know that holy basil smells so daggone good. So daggone good. Let me see. I finally am trying Swiss. Swiss chard is delicious. Like I love greens, and Swiss chard is like right there, right there. I wish more soul food restaurants would sell greens here in Indiana. I don't know, maybe more in Memphis or whatever, but here in Indiana it's always green beans. Green beans. I'm tired of green beans. Can I get some greens? Can I get something else? uh, Finally, that's what I'm talking about. It took too much typing. I'm harvesting some dino kale today. I've been lazy. It's been in this all summer. See, I just started mine. Like I did do some of my brassicas like before I left for Texas in August, September-ish. And the bugs just ate it. They ate it. They was like, oh, this is some good eating over here. So I was like, okay, let me try this again. So now I just started in October and I'm doing better. You know, not so many worms and whatnot. I found New Zealand spinach. Have you heard of that? I have not. I'm supposed to be tending to my garden, but I can't keep. Hi, neighbor. What are you growing? Oh, I see you had that one section. I was like, she's growing something. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, you have a good day. Your hair looks nice. I'm motivating my neighbor to start a garden. That's what's up. Where'd my coffee go? Oh. And she has bird feeders and like rabbits. Since I don't want to show her property, but she be like trying to save the wildlife. That's why the rabbits are coming over here because she's over there saving them and feeding them. I'm over here like looking on Amazon for a pew pew. I'm ready to take somebody to the king. I don't have much to bring. What did your mama say? Got your ass rolling. My heart on to pieces. What you growing over there, girl? Weeds. It looks like some kind of wheat. But she be trying to save the wildlife, and she's like right across the street. I'm like, that's why they keep coming over here, cause you got the appetizers, and I'm like the main course. I am the main course. That is some bull. Hey, gardening is great. How are you doing? So let me see what else. What else? I know next year I'm probably put that. I'm gonna probably put that cilantro in a bigger pot. I am. I am. Cause I think they go over there because she feeds them and whatnot. And then they kind of look over here because we're like right next door from each other. She's like, oh, Miss T got potatoes and everything. She got everything over there. But, uh, 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 so, oh, well, looky. Looky. Yep. Okay. Let me leave that alone. So I've been trying to grow, okay, she is the appetizer. I've been trying to grow this corn salad forever. This is like my third attempt. And I don't know if y'all can see it, but I have one little piece of life. One little piece. I'm gonna water that little piece of life after this live. And then what's we got over here? Chinese red radishes. And this world's up in here. What's up, girl? I don't know. It's not really doing too much, but I'm just going to let it do what it do. I don't really care for radishes. Y'all ever get those bag salads? And corn salad does take forever. Now I don't feel as bad. But it did not grow at all this summer. So it's really a frost hardy plant. Like when I get those bag salads, I straight take the radishes out. Because I don't like radishes. But G Mama and Don't Hurt the Harvest speak so highly of different radishes, so let's give it another go. This soil is feeling a little dry. She's like, Mama, I'm thirsty. Can I have some juice? Hold on, baby. It's show and tell. Hold on, baby. We're gonna give you some juice. I'm gonna give you some juice. So we're trying again with the radishes. Now, I was watching Farmer Frank on Baker's Creek, and he was doing the Chinese multicolored spinach. So I was like, let me go ahead and try to grow that too. And it didn't grow at first, you know, because my impatientness. And so I just like sprinkled some more on there, in here in this container. And now I got like 20 little babies. 9, 19, 25. So it's been about 30 days. I feel like they should be a little bit bigger, but I'm just going to trust the process. Corn salad, frozen corn, red peppers, onions, delicious. Girl, not all radishes taste the same. Purple plum isn't spicy at all. That's why it's my favorite. I'm gonna try it again. I don't like those basic ones. But the purple Chinese spinach, I keep wanting to say cabbage. This soil is dry. It is dry. And I need to hurry and go get them garlic bulbs. Because I want to... How long does it take garlic to grow? Don't Hurt the Harvest gave me some garlic from her garden or whatnot. And I tried to replant. I just like took the cloves and I threw it in some soil. It didn't do nothing. So I think I'm just going to go get some bulbs. The book plus nothing. How are you doing? Welcome in. This soil is dry. It's a shame to show that off. It is a shame. Okay. Nope, this ain't the last one. I lied. Peas. I don't know. Okay, I planted all this stuff 9 months for the garlic. So it takes a long time like the ginger. So I need to start now. Okay. Garlic is what? Garlic is like a human baby. 9 whole months. No, Farmer Frank's not here. I went to Baker's Creek twice, actually. And I hung out with him. And they gifted me a lot of seeds. Hi, Fortune. Thank you. From gardening is great. So I planted these peas. These are the last of my pea seeds. And this one is getting really big. I'm going to have to, like, get some kind of trellis or whatnot for them to grow, I guess. And I have 3 of them. 1, 2... And then there's another one down there. Like, why are y'all not growing the same? Y'all getting the same amount of water. Stop playing with me. I'm on a schedule. Here. Mr. Peas. So I guess I'm going to have to get like a stalk or something to like, because this one is like the big boy. This is like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. I don't know. But, yeah. Bok choy. Trying that out. I don't think I've ever, besides like in probably like a oriental dish, I never had bok choy. And then got some more spinach. Just the regular spinach. Look kind of leggy. I remember when I first started gardening back in, I want to say like 2023, and Renaissance was like, I forgot what I was growing, tomatoes or something. She was like, your plants are leggy. I was like, plants have legs? What is leggy? What does that mean? What is So, yeah, my spinach is looking a little leggy. I don't know. Is that how it's supposed to start off? You see that? Are you really? No, you're not. Stop playing with me, Farmer Frank. Stop playing with me, Farmer Frank. This ain't you. This ain't you. I need you to prove it. I need you. It's all because of you. I'm growing Chinese multicolored spinach. I went away from Baker's Creek. Now my life will never be the same. Do you post our picture? Yeah, I did. How much you never know. Oh, since this is you, Farmer Frank, I went to the festival, didn't see you or anybody there, no Ryan or nothing. It was just a whole bunch of strangers, stranger danger. Like, where were y'all? Where were y'all? We saw you, Farmer Frank. We saw you. I was like, yeah, I'm going to hang out with Farmer Frank. It's going to be awesome. No, there was no Farmer Frank. There was no nobody. It was so many people. I couldn't even make it to the main land. I was like, oh, my goodness. There was no tours or nothing. I was like, I'm like the best. I enjoyed the festival because they had the $2 seats. But I was like, where is the crew? Been loving the crew. I was at a Feast and Tabernacle. I am a complete mess. It's so hard for me, you know, and I guess that's what makes me unique because I watch a lot of, I watch a lot because I don't know a lot. And everybody's so professional and everything on their channel. And then here I am. Amen lights. Amen lights. So, okay. Possibly leggy. Let me know. Let me know. Are these too leggy? Should I go ahead and pull them up? They like I watched some videos and some people say, you know, if plants are leggy, it's still a chance of survival. And then some people are like, throw them plants away. Throw them leggy plants away. So kind of 50-50. I'm kind of 50-50. That is not Farmer Frank. I'm over here all giddy inside. That ain't you, Frank. Look, I don't even have to say Farmer. That ain't you, Frank. I'm far from professional on my amateur channel. So, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again, or are we saving them? I book plus nothing. How do we get from Farmer Frank to I book plus nothing? What is the relevancy? I book plus nothing. It won't take long to sprout more and go again. Okay, see, here we go. Grow again. Leave them babies alone. If they want to thrive, they will grow. You remind me of Fresh. Fresh is always like, save it, save it. I'm like, Fresh, it ain't grew nothing in 5 years. Save it. It still has green on it. Fresh. Let that plant go. Let that plant go. Fresh and Fire Backyard Living. I think she's at 98, 99 videos now. So, shout outs to her. Shout out to her. Okay, so we're going to, as long as we still see green, I guess we'll keep them. With these peas, should I like get a stalk or something? Like it's just like hanging around, literally. Like this, it's hanging. And then I see, it might be a sign of overwatering. Look at me learning. The book plus nothing is the Bible. Oh, I was on the cart and took a pic. Yes, I know. Okay, this is Farmer Frank. Hi, Farmer Frank. You do know some inside details. Okay. So the bottom here, I guess because it's just laying around, and then when I water, let me show y'all better. Like these leaves at the bottom are like brown. So I need to like stick her up, maybe. Trellis, okay. But what is that, Farmer Frank and crew? Because like, again, why are y'all 3 different sizes? Why can't y'all go together? Why can't we be a unit? Why can't we be a unit? that's everything. I think that's all I got going on. What are y'all growing in the garden now? Because like I was sitting here in the house and I was like, what can I grow in November? And then December, I'm straight hydroponicking. And then January, I'll get my seeds ready for February, March, and I'll start growing in the garage. I'm a direct sow. I watched the indirect sow where they like put them in the it's in the garage in my garden supplies. Uh, they got those little things with like 20 different pods or whatever, and everybody's like doing this and keeping them in the warmer climates and then taking them outside for a while, bringing them in. That's a lot of work. That is a lot of work. I might try it because I don't have nothing else to do. Oh, I didn't show y'all my fig. Hold on. Okay. I just might try it. I just might try it. Now that y'all done got me addicted to gardening, now I'm just like, okay, what am I going to do in December and January? And then February, March is like the end of our frost season. April, it starts to warm up. It's a lot of rain, but it starts to warm up. So I got this fig cutting, and it was only like, when I first got it, get out of there, it was only like 2 little leaves. And now she is like, oh, hello, water. She is like really thriving. She is like growing. This is like 6 months. I got her in July, 3 months. Like the water at the bottom is starting to pull out. But yeah, I'm like super excited about that. And I got some Bill figs, seeds. But they said Chicago Hardy figs. That's why I got her first, because they are tolerant to, what am I trying to say? To the cold weather. And the Chicago Hardy, and I'm in Indiana, so we're right next door. If you're named after Chicago and I live in Indiana, yeah, that's my reason. That's my method. That is my reason. Yeah, like March it starts to warm up. Into March, not the beginning of March. It's my friend's birthday is like March 5th. She be trying to go out. Girl, it's cold. I got too many. My knees ain't. I lock up. It's cold. You don't have 60 days for anything new to grow outside. Oh, well, that's sad. That's sad, Renaissance. So what do I do? What are we doing in December? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we gonna do? Y'all, Miss T, you need to start a garden. Start a garden again, Miss T. Now I'm all up in it, and now we can't do nothing else. That's the end. To the end of the road. Fig is looking great. Make sure you put her in the garage as well. Okay. That's what I'm playing. I don't know about indoors, but I'll put them in the garage. I will put them in the garage. Thank you, thank you. I'm proud of it, because at first when I got the fig cutting, it was 2 little leaves, and the leaves had like these red dots. That Miss Shirley, how you doing? Her name is Shirley, OG Gardner. But the 2 little leaves, when I up potted from the little thing that they gave it to me in, it had the red dots, and it was like, it's all stressed out. It's adapting to its new environment. I was like, she's about to die. And yeah, here she is. Those 2 little leaves fell off, the distressed leaves. And I'm just going to keep on the regimen with everybody else. Give her some Dr. Earth and some bone meal. And there she go. Indoor garden. Oh my God. Ugh. So I tried the indoor gardening before, and I had aphids, and I was about to freak out, and Fresh and Fire saved my life. And I'm like scared to revisit that, that time. I'm scared. I'm scared. Ah. Oh, I got some Swiss chard. I got a story about this Swiss chard. Do you sing? I did. I did. That's why I know so many church songs. I know a lot. And then, every now and then I go to church. And then Don't Hurt the Harvest, I was telling her our little inside conversation. Let me know when you have some things going on at the church. I'll come and hang out. I do. I have all of it. I have all of it. the Book of Faces, Instagram, all the above. Now see, now the problem is I have like Miss T with the T has 3 Facebooks because I had to, like when you want to make a business Facebook account, you have to have an original Facebook account. So I made that one Miss T with the T, and then I have my business one Miss T with the. Either way it goes, either I'm in purple or I'm in like the same one as my YouTube picture with the green holding up the soil. I need to change that because everybody's like, "Don't buy Miracle Grow," so I need to change that picture. So either way, yeah, they're both me. Okay, I promise this is the last of it. Um, ooh, let's come over here because she's kind of heavy. So a lot of people gift me seeds, and I'm like so appreciative, and it makes me feel good inside when I get to grow it because like corn, because I don't have the care instructions. I'm just going off of what they say it is, even though with the corn it was 2 different varieties of corn, but they still grew whatever. So somebody gave me some seeds, and it was like, this is rhubarb chard, and I was like, I never had rhubarb. Let me Google that. And it was like, don't eat the leaves, it's toxic. I was like, well, why would you send me some rhubarb chard, some toxic leaves? Why? But then upon their growth, because rhubarb chard is look, I've been doing my research. You're so proud of me, G Mama, I know. So rhubarb chard, the leaf is green, but the stalk is red. And then Swiss chard, the vines inside the leaves are red as well. So I believe this is Swiss chard. This is Swiss chard. I know it is. And so like that's growing and flourishing. So I gotta like come up to my own conclusions and do the research. I was like, this is looking like Swiss chard. So we're claiming it as Swiss chard. Yeah, that was like, don't eat the leaves on the rhubarb, eat the stalk. What? And then on top of it, I'm not a baker. I'm not a baker. And it was like a lot of the recipes I've seen for rhubarb chard is like uh like dishes, because they say it's like a strawberry taste or something like that. I was like, whatever. Next time you come, I will hook you up. I didn't even see you. I came just to see you, Farmer Frank. Okay. OMG. Yes, rhubarb needs to be processed before eating. Yeah, I was scared. I was like, why would they send me this? Well, but I grew it because, I had the seeds. And I was like, oh, okay, this is looking like Swiss. And Farmer Frank, you are like 6 hours away, 6+ hours. Got to stop for gas and food. And I was like, yeah, we're going to see Farmer Frank. Womp, womp, womp. No Farmer Frank. No Farmer Frank. But that is all I got going on. I guess I got to do a video on the holy basil. She just smells so good. I didn't want to RIP her. She's the only one that's like still alive out here. Like throughout the summer, fall, because she smells so daggone good. Oh, before I go, also, when I'm gonna try this strawberry thing again. I'm gonna try. I don't know if y'all seen, but Tampa's Creek. Last time I went to Baker's Creek, she went and got every variety of strawberries. I tried strawberries 3 or 4 times, and yeah, they didn't make it. Yeah, girl, I am like notorious for that, and it just like slips off the tongue. Like some people, like okay, oh, a lot of people like help me out in the background, and I, because I just get so fluent with talking. That's why I like doing live streams, because I like to talk. But some people like, Miss T, you don't have to let everybody know that I'm helping you out back here behind the scenes and this that. Some people like to be kept in secret. So I have a list of a handful of people are just like, Miss T, you don't have to put me on blast. You don't have to let me know, but I can just keep going and going and going until like somebody be like, shut your mouth. What's up, Hudson? How you doing? You over there got it growing on. You got it growing on. And she be sharing out a lot of channels that I am new to, so I appreciate that. Now, Farmer Frank, you said, now, see, Farmer Frank started. He said, next time I come, now I'm going to have to send you let you know, like, because you just be so busy. You wasn't even at the festival. I'm gonna have to get in contact with you because yeah, that was the whole point of me coming. I was like, I'm gonna hang out with Farmer Frank. We only got to hang out like 5 seconds because he was working on fig trees. It's all good. It's all good, Farmer Frank. I just appreciate you being here. But that's all I got going on in the garden. So, okay, one more thing, one more question I gotta ask. So I've never, like I said with the strawberries, I haven't been successful with the strawberries. Okay, so we start growing vegetables. It's all good, Farmer Frank. What, like end of February, March, indoor, garage, whatever. When do we start the fruits? Do the fruits need to be warmer before we start? Or do we just do fruits and vegetables and end of February, March? Let me know. Let me know. And who else is live so I can go over there and visit them because I want to meet new people. I'm like 15 away from 6K. So, subscribers over here on YouTube. So, I have a newsletter on my website and we're having a 6K celebration on Wednesday. I'm like 14, 15 away. So it's already set in stone in the newsletter. So now I need to hustle to get these 14 people, which I kind of like. I'm about to, in a minute, I'm about to go over here to my neighbor's house. Like, hey, neighbor, I don't like everybody all up in my business, but I know they know I record because I'm outside in the public eye. I'm like, hey, hit that subscribe button. I'm about to go door to door. Can you hit that subscribe button? Because I'm like so close to 6K. I'm like 14 away. So I go to 14 neighbors' houses. Well, if two people live in a house. Cardi B, that's what she was doing. She was on the subway and everything, pregnant and all. I'm a single mama trying to, sell my records. So, yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm about to go door to door. That's what it's come down to. No, it's like, I know my neighbors. I've been here since '06. Dang, almost 20 years. I've been here almost 20 years. Mm. I ain't there yet, girl, but thank you. So let me clean up my little mess from show and tell. Put my little tool, aka some sheer garden sheets, back on my brassicas because I don't want these bugs eating my stuff. Daggone worms. Yeah, we about to go door to door, man. I'm about to watch some videos while I clean up the garden because I done made a little messy poo. And yeah, I think it's almost 2 o'clock. So thank y'all for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you, Celebrity Farmer Frank. I'm going to try to find you and message you, let you know next time I be around them parts. And yeah, that's about it. Peace, love, and hair grease. I will see y'all out in these streets. Bye.